would you say with that mindset, which is I'm just not judging, I'm just asking questions based on what you're saying, are you operating out of a space of survival? Because you've given your heart before, right? And then you realize, it didn't work out. And you dealt with guys that didn't understand your life. So now you're saying, look, you know what? You are Sag, and Sag love a relationship or to feel loved and wanted. And you didn't mention...
Sag want to feel loved and wanted?
Yeah.
I think every sign wants to feel loved and wanted.
Okay, you're right. Let me not do that. You're right. Everybody does. So let me scratch that.
I can talk numbers for Sag.
But with that being said, yes, everyone wants to feel loved and wanted. But with that being said, you said that trust is number one to you, right? So is that from... is that out of survival based on what you've been through? Because if you didn't go through what you've gone through, what would your answer be?
I think through the test of time, it has always boiled down to trust, though, right? Because if you don't have trust, I don't want to sound cliche,
but I want you to love me, though.
But how can I love you if I don't trust you?
I'm gonna get
like, how are we gonna really build that foundation if there's a lack of trust and respect?
So I see you, right? I'm trying to get to know you. Attracted me. I'm attracted to you. I'm trying to shoot my shot. Right, cool. Oh, no pun intended. Yeah, I like that. That's single.
That single's coming.
And yes, well, first, I'm trying to build comfortability. Yes, I'm trying to build trust. You know what? I think I'm answering my own question. But yes, you know what?
The thing is, because once you do have that comfortability and you trust somebody, it's like, you know what? I trust them enough to now I'm
But just because you trust someone doesn't mean you love them, though.
No, I know, but I think that's like kind of a foundation that needs to be established in order for you to even be open to vulnerability, right? How am I going to really know that I love you if you don't trust me enough to be vulnerable with me? Because transparency is everything in a relationship.
What if I trust you by what you showed me, right? So, no, what if I love you what you showed me? Let's say we're on the third date, right? And you just like...
You think you fall in love after the third date?
Not love, but lust. It's like...
That's lust.
No, I'm going to tell you the scenario. So we're on the third date, and you like, I'm paying the bill, and you insist.
Okay.
Or fourth, fifth date, whatever. All the dates, I've always had it.
Yeah.
Never complained. And you was like, look, I got it.
I got you.
Next date, I got it. But no, you're doing this without me having to tell you. You don't know that's my love language. You don't know that's what I like,
You like for the female to...
You know what I like? It's not about paying so much.
The reciprocity.
It's about... Yes.
Okay.
Can you say that one more time?
The reciprocity. The reciprocity.
And because, yes, us men, we're always paying for stuff. And yes, women are always going through something. So we all got our own struggle.
Yeah.
We all got our own double standard. But you're paying for stuff. It's just the thought that you're doing it. Just the idea. I start falling for you. So for me, I'm not even thinking love.
So now,
not thinking
now
trust.
The ladies know how to win your heart.
But there you go, as I'm saying. So sometimes for me, it's not about trust. It's like...
I think it's even less about that. It's more, that's just an example of like effort. You know what, I'm going to be fair.
But I love you for that effort.
Yeah.
Because my struggle was women would take advantage or if not take advantage, it would take forever. Like I got to take you on 50 days to get 2 for you to pay. But if you fuck with me, it should be like, you know what? Yeah, he took me on 50 dates. I'm going to do this. I'm going to be intentional.
Yeah.
So I'm looking at it like, that's a love. I'm not even thinking trust. I'm not taking that away from you, but it's like, you showing me that, or if I'm showing you that, you thinking trust?
That's very generic and very surface level. When I'm speaking about that, I'm saying like on a deeper level, right? So like you just said, after 3 dates, after 5 dates, I could pay for your meal because you did, you took care, you handled your business as you were supposed to. Why not? What's $200-$300 on a little bill or wherever y'all go? I don't know how much. I'm just saying though, like, okay, that's a little bit of effort to show that I'm not only trying to use you or take advantage of that. If I like you, I'm going to do that. If I like you, it's not even about paying for dinner. Like, if I see something out and I'm shopping and I'm like, let me get this for him. No, honestly.
You sound like me. That's what I was like.
No, I'm really one of those. It's terrible, though. No, I'm one of those. But I think that it's just like, you know, where your mindset is, but I think that's still built on the foundation of your connection with somebody. Even if I go on a couple of dates with somebody and I feel like he's playing the field, yeah, I'm still entertaining the idea to see where it could go. But if I feel like you just took me out and you took another girl out 2 days ago, last week, but yeah, you know, we're cool. It's not bad vibe. I'm not gonna waste my money I'm gonna feel like, you know, what really makes you special. I think the foundation really lies in, can I communicate with him? Do we have good conversation? What is the vibe like? Do I feel like he's being transparent? Do I feel like he's being truthful in the things that he says in his conversation? Because that's what's gonna keep me wanting to deal with you or even engage.
I agree.
But that still comes down to the foundation of, can I even trust him? Why am I going to be investing my time or my energy, my money into a man that I feel like there's like, it doesn't matter. He's just playing a field. He's, you know, we're cool. It's not bad vibes. Like I said, I'm not angry.
Yeah.
Catching a vibe, seeing where it goes. But you really have to kind of get in depth. Paying for a dinner for somebody that I rock with and he's already spent his money, you know, I feel like he's invested in me or even in my mindset, because a lot of the times, a lot of guys try to just use their money as a way to control a girl. It's like, are you really stimulating me intellectually through our conversation? Can I grow with you? Can I trust? Can I trust that you're even on your stuff? Yeah, I think that it kind of just really still boils down to the trust, and that's in itself is a reflection of loyalty, because you know what? Listen, I have options. I'm pretty, I'm smart. You probably have hella options as well, right? You're out, you're in the field. But I think that loyalty then starts to, like, it's demonstrated by your consistency, by your efforts, right? So yeah, you might have options, but if you really feeling me, I'm going to be able to tell that by your actions, your mannerisms, the way you talk to me, the way you handle me, the way you check in with me. And so the trust has to be established. The loyalty comes, and then you kind of you fall in love.
Okay, I wish it was that easy for a lot of people and they wouldn't be where they are.
No, it's not easy at all, because the thing is, I think a lot of people also mistake lust for love, right? It's like, damn, I'm feeling
Well, the
him,
undeveloped
damn, I want
person,
him.
yeah, the undeveloped
It's not
mind.
even undeveloped, because I'm developed, and sometimes I still like
Not
confuse the two. I'm
Really?
just like,
For me, no.
because it's rare that I want somebody, right? So it's like,
I could look at you and know where I want to put you.
Okay.
Because when you're in tune with yourself and you had,
I'm in tune with myself.
along with you being in tune and along with you going on this journey of called life, you gone through things. We all gone through things, and you realize like, okay, I've been here before, and I know what this looks like. So, yeah, she looks bad, nice ass, whatever. You got all these accolades, and I say to myself like, you know what, this is lust, or this is just temporary. And then I could look at you and be like, something about her, I want to know more. But that's me knowing myself, because I have typical traits that I will go through.
Okay.
And when I start seeing, oh, Oliver, you being typical again, check yourself. Just like how you caught yourself from cursing, same way I'm going to catch myself from like, oh, I know this is lust.
Yeah, but I think, no, but you know what?
You catch yourself if you know yourself.
You know what it is I'm saying? I think that initially, well, for me, right, when people be like, oh, looks don't matter. They really, they very much do, because that's the initial thing that's going to kind of have me attracted to you, to even seeing if I want to entertain the idea to converse with you, right?
We here. Yes.
Right. So, but this again, right? Like you said, I might have a big butt, I might be beautiful. Off rip, you're like, I'm going to know where to put you in, but you're really not going to know where to put me in until you actually have that conversation with me to even see where my intellect is or see the type of things that I'm talking about. So yeah, it might draw you to me and you might be like, oh, you know what? She bad. I want to hate. I'm not looking for a relationship. But it's like I hate when people say, oh, I'm not looking for a relationship, because how do you know what you're looking for until you actually speak to somebody and see what vibe you catch with them?
I can answer that. I've been single for a mighty long time.
Okay.
And when I'm going to say develop, and it's not shade, most men and women, most women, most men, know where they are in their life. And a person is going to step to you or a person step to me, you'll be vibing, but I got to know, like, damn, people vibing, they like me, or damn, you vibing like me. My home situation is not the best, or my finances is not the best.
Okay, in that situation, in that sense, I get it. You
shouldn't
shouldn't even be trying to date then.
No, but it's not that I was dating. I was out as a human being, and
you see
caught a vibe.
Right?
Or she approached me, I approached her. I don't cut that off.
Yeah, but you know what?
Because I'm still human.
Yeah,
you want that interaction.
But you know what? That's the problem then. Because
But I
if
know
you
where to
know
put you.
you're not good on the home front,
Yeah.
even if you do see something, don't be selfish and try to use her
Oh, no.
for that moment of instant gratification. It's like if you're like, oh, I might not be looking for a relationship. You're like, I might not be looking for a relationship because the home might not be there or my financial status isn't where it needs to be. Then you also don't need to be having sex, because you're kind of using a female for your pleasure, but really, what are you putting out? What are you giving her? So now you're taking, when you're still in, you should not even be worried about having sex then. If you feel like you're not in a situation to where you can have a relationship, you shouldn't even be trying to have sex.